Hey folks, so Gemini 3 is quite impressive. This is a quick demo of how it's using the Coplay MCP to make this little demo game scene here. So basically it's just cubes chasing each other. But I'll quickly show you how Gemini did this, and I'm using the Antigravity editor. So let me pause here. Actually, I'll keep it running in the background. But yeah, so first thing you want to do, this is the actual prompt I used, but you want to go here to MCP servers and then manage MCP servers and then to view role config. Here you want to enter or add any of the MCPs you love. So here's one for Coplay, the template for that. And essentially, once you've added this, you'll see under manage MCPs, you can refresh here to see all the different MCPs you've got added. Here's the Coplay one. It's got 80 different tools, and you can enable and disable different tools as you please. But yeah, essentially, I wanted to take it for a test drive to see how this Antigravity's MCP works with Gemini 3. So here's a quick recording of what I did. Let me play this back at double the speed. So I'm asking Gemini here, use the Coplay MCP to create a game where 3 random colored cubes chase each other around and bounce around. The scene should be a beach terrain, and use the active scene in that specific project. That's just because I have, as you can see here, several different Unity versions open, and Coplay MCP needs to know which one of those projects it should build this in. So anyway, one of the first few steps the model does here is essentially check which are all the projects we have, connect to the right project, and then it does this planning thing here. So Gemini does this implementation plan doc, which is pretty cool. So you can see what it's planning to do. You can also see the task list, which is quite a nice UX. And then what it did here is it started spitting out the different Coplay MCP tasks. So like create the scene. You can see all of that running there, adding components. This is all running quite a bit fast, but I'll stop here. Yeah, so created a scene. Here it got some feedback and it's doing a bunch more tasks via the MCP. It's assigning materials and thinking about it. Again, this is about double the speed of what it actually executed on. And here, actually, an interesting thing happened is it realized it couldn't do all of the things it wanted to do from the MCP. So it created a task for Coplay to run inside Unity itself. And that's essentially what's happening here. And once that task is done, it sends feedback back to the MCP. So you can see it there. And then it did a bunch more tasks, sending up a few more properties, playing the game, stopping the game, and voila. Here's the end of the game that I showed you before. So a bunch of cubes just bouncing around, but it gives you a quick overview of the capabilities of this new platform and model. And so far, it's one of the better ones we've seen. Very excited to have folks try this out.